when the church fails to maintain its own faithful presence, it will always, 100% of the time, become unrecognizable from the world.
One of the things that I've realized over the last few years is where the church wasn't prepared is that now for a few generations, the idea of church growth has been so on the forefront in churches that the church in general has made itself very, very like the community, so they would be attractive to the community. And in doing so, they lost their saltiness, right? They stopped being separate and called apart, and now they were just like the world. And so in many cases, the church acted just like the world during this last attack. And so it's even a bigger call, I think, to holiness, right? Something that Christians a lot of times will stray away from, being different from the world and being called to be different, but we are called to be set apart, right?
Well, we sure are. And that's something we have to understand is inevitable, that when the church fails to maintain its own faithful presence, it will always, 100% of the time, become unrecognizable from the world.
Amen.
It never creates culture, it follows culture. And I think we're called to be different. We're called to be salt and light. And this is so much of why I feel strongly about this message of work in the marketplace.
Yeah.
That Christians that cannot do proficient, efficient, optimal, productive, creative, successful work are not Christians who are going to be equipped for the other needs of society either.
This episode of Rapid Response was brought to you by CTC Math. Visit them at ctcmath.com today.